Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video, and for today's video I am actually going to be updating you guys. This is going to be my week 1 check-in for the month of February. I know some of you guys are probably like, didn't February just start? And that is correct. You guys may or may not know this is the planner that I currently am using, which is the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. And this is just the cover that I have. And I do have mine in the colorful. So let me just go ahead and put my planner folio on the side. Just like so. And let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Let me go ahead and bring you guys to my budget section of the month. So as you guys can see, this is how my whole budget spread for the month of February is looking like. I did a whole video on this, so if you guys would like to check that out, I'll go ahead and leave a link for it down below. For today, I'm going to go ahead and actually set up my weekly check-in spread. And I do have some stickers here. So for my weekly check-in spread, I usually like to do it right behind of my monthly budget. But of course, with the Deluxe Monthly Planner, you get the liberty to be able to do it in whichever page you want. Especially when it comes to stickers, you can go ahead and stick them on the first page, the third, the second, the fifth. It's really all personal preference, like I always say. So this is where I'm going to go ahead and do mine. And for my stickers, I am going to be using my stickers that I currently do have up in my Etsy shop. I do have some leftover washi from the last video, but I also have some extra one that I'm probably going to go ahead and use it for the next page as well. So I just went ahead and brought it in. And I also do have the weekly check-in kit. So what comes in the weekly check-in kit is the week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5 headers, and those come with the categories, spent, and remaining sections. Then we do have the weekly check-in script, some page flags because I absolutely love putting these right at the bottom of every single week. And I do have some extra little stickers that say week 1 through week 5, and we also have results, just because I know that some of the months don't, let's say, have 5 weeks or even have 4 weeks. So I just decided to make these little stickers to have the option for you guys to put the results on top of any of the weeks. And if you want to go ahead and do that for one, and maybe just wanted to go ahead and do it for all of them, you guys do have that option. So that's why I included that in this kit. I do sell these sheets a la carte, so I sell this a la carte, the washi kit a la carte, as well as my budget kit a la carte. But if you guys were to get the deluxe budget kit, you do get, I believe, this washi kit, the weekly check-in kit, and the budget kit, and that does give you a discount of $1, whereas if you were to purchase them a la carte. So that's just a little note that I would like to just say before we get started with the video. But let's go ahead and just get started. I'm going to go ahead and just take my washi strip, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on top of the lines, just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my script sticker first, and I'm going to put that right on top. And this is just super nice to have. Okay, so my camera cut off, but I'm not sure if you guys got to see when I put the sticker down, but I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys a little bit closer. And now I'm going to go ahead and take my headers. So we're going to take week 1. And this is super nice. As you guys know, I've had to draw this whole system every single month, and it's just really nice to just have these stickers to just lay down and definitely bring down the time that it takes me to do this whole spread. I really like that. So right under that week 1 little header, I do like to put a page flag right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right under there, just like that. And it's super cute to me. I absolutely love it. So now I'm going to go ahead and see how many categories I have. You guys know that I now have cash envelopes, but I think I'm still going to go ahead and do the same exact categories I've been doing. So as you guys can see, for January, 4 categories. So we have eating out, gas, shopping, and unbudgeted. And I think I might just do the same exact categories for this month, and I'll go ahead and show you guys how that's all going to work out. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead and break up the week into 5 weeks. So for week 1, we're going to consider that from the 1st until the 3rd. So something I really like to do is right under my week and now right next to my page flag, I'm going to go ahead and put the dates that I'm going to be working with for each week, just so that reminds me what days it is that I'm checking for, instead of not having a clue and just having to go back and forth and seeing what days did I choose, what have I tracked, what have I not. I think this is just a really nice system to have and written down for. So I'm going to go ahead and put from the 1st until the 3rd, which is such a short week, I know. So now I'm going to go ahead and write my categories. So I'm going to have the same categories, but before I did have eating out, now I'm just going to have food. Just because, as you guys know, I do now have cash envelopes. I can go ahead and show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys anyways. This is where I keep them. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me where it is that I got these envelopes, and I know I said I was going to go ahead and link it below in that video, in my cash envelope video, but it turns out that actually sold out, so they're unavailable. I think I found an alternative, not the same one that I purchased, but a similar one. I can go ahead and link that down below. I'll go ahead and do that as well for the other video. It doesn't say exactly when it's going to go back in stock, but as of now, they're unavailable. I do have about, I would say like 14, because a pack comes with 15, I think. I do have 14 left over that I'm probably not going to use. Probably use like 2 of them, but not all 14 of them. So stay tuned for my next releases video for my Etsy sticker shop. I might do a little something there with these if you guys are interested. So these are my cash envelopes. So I have groceries, eating out, gas, allowance, and beauty. So I do still want to have the same categories that I've been having, as you guys know. So instead of it being eating out, now it is just going to be food. So whatever I spend for groceries or eating out, although they do have their respective cash envelope, I am going to go ahead and just track it as food in my weekly check-in. But of course, in my cash envelopes, I'll know exactly how much money I've spent for each. So we're going to do food. Then I'll have gas, which that hasn't changed. Then I did have shopping, but as you guys saw, I do now have a beauty and allowance. So I'm going to go ahead and keep those together in the same check-in, but in different cash envelopes, just to save some space. And I'm still going to put shopping for that. Yeah, I think I'm still going to name it shopping. Okay. And then after that, I'm going to just put my unbudgeted section. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I went ahead and fixed that. I'm going to go ahead and do the same exact thing for the next couple of weeks. So let me go ahead and do that. So then this is going to be from the 4th until the 9th. And split that. Flag, and week 3 is going to be from the 10th until the 17th. Okay, next, week 4. Week 4 is going to be from the, oh actually week 3 was until the 16th, because I'm only counting up to the Saturday, I believe. So I'm going to start I only bought some correction tape just because you guys know that when I make mistakes, I don't have any sort of whiteout, so I usually use this white pen, but it doesn't quite do the job. So I went ahead and purchased some. Okay, so then week 4 is going to be from the 17th until the 23rd. And then week 5. Okay. Put the page flag down here. And week 5 is going to be from the 24th until the 28th. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just write all the categories really quickly. So I have that. I'm going to go ahead and make my lines now. So I'm going to separate my category from my spent and remaining. And I think I might even, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and make lines all throughout. So let's see. So just like so, you guys probably couldn't even see all of that. It's a little to the side, you know, but it's okay. It works. So now, last but not least, I am going to go ahead and just take a little thin washi strip to close up the spread here. I just think this really brings the spread together. The flower washi at the top and at the bottom. So that's how my weekly check-in spread is going to look like. I really like it. Now I'm going to go ahead and put an extra coat of this want to be whiteout pen on top of this so we can change this really quick. So while that's drying, you guys can see I have week 1 through 5. So that's basically how my stickers work. But like I said, if you guys don't have these weeks, obviously we are all different. We all have our ways of doing things. But if you guys have just, let's say, 4 weeks, you could always just put the results sticker right on top of the week 5. I made it so that it fit perfectly right here, and then you can go ahead and just put it there and put all the other ones. I also give you the option to do that, or you can go ahead and just leave it for that last one. So it's all just personal preference and how you guys feel, but I did want to go ahead and give you those options. Okay, I think it's pretty dry, so I'm going to go ahead and just write the 6 here. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to go ahead and do our actual check-in for week 1. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my cash envelopes side by side, my monthly expense tracker. So I do track my expenses in the monthly section of this planner. Go ahead and bring you guys to that. And as you guys can see, I only have one expense. And that may be because it is between the first 3 days. So that's probably the reason why I have not ate yet. I haven't really gone out or gotten any groceries between the 1st and the 3rd. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my cash envelope. So groceries, I went ahead and put the category in the back of the cash envelopes. And like I mentioned in my cash envelope video, I did get these online from the Budget Mom. She does sell PDFs of this, and I just went ahead and printed them at home. So there we have groceries, then we have the category on top, groceries, and the amount. So I have $90, and if I were to make a purchase, I'll go ahead and put it right here. But since I didn't make any purchases in my groceries envelope, that's still $90. So then we have eating out and the same, nothing. So I still have $60 in there. Then I have gas. And once again, I haven't pumped any gas, so I still have $100 in there. My allowance, I haven't bought anything, so I do have $80, but I do plan on buying something. I think I want to go ahead and buy some sort of, maybe something to wear for my birthday. I'm not 100% sure. As you guys know, my birthday is on the 27th of this month. So yeah, I'm turning 23 like I mentioned in my monthly plan with me. Super excited. Super excited. Okay, and last but not least, I do have my beauty, which as you guys can see, the sticker that I have here from my key is a shopping expense. So In shopping, I told you guys that it could either be taking money from my allowance envelope or my beauty envelope, and it ended up, as you guys can see, since I didn't purchase anything with my allowance, it ended up being from my beauty envelope. And I did go to Sally's, as you guys can see, and I spent $16. So what I do is I go ahead and go into the store with my cash envelopes. I pay with the cash that's in here, obviously. In the beginning of the month, I did have $80. I went to Sally's, and as you guys can see, I put the date here, which was the 1st. I bought some hair dye. It was $16, so I put -16, so now my balance is $64. And I do like to do this in my cash envelope, but then bring it onto my budget planner, just because I am tracking all of my income and expenses in this budget. And these are probably going to go in the trash after, not going to lie, because they're just paper, but this is going to go ahead and stay with me. So that's why I like to keep these and update them when I'm out and shopping. And I do take money from my cash envelopes, but then I do track it in my monthly expense section. If you guys are wondering where I get these stickers, I actually do get them from Planner Kate. A lot of you guys recommended me to getting them quite a few months ago now. So this is what they look like, but they honestly don't look that hard to make. So I am planning on making some of these for myself, as well as if you guys are interested, I can go ahead and list them in my Etsy sticker shop. Let me know. I do, like I said, have an ongoing list of new things that I want to go ahead and bring to my Etsy shop. I want to go ahead and ask you guys for suggestions, and I do love all the feedback that I've been getting on all the stickers, so just expect more from me, as well as just getting better and better. It's just all a process. I think having an Etsy sticker shop, it's a whole process, and I'm going to just go ahead and bring out more and more things that you guys want to see. So yeah, that's, sorry about the rambling there. So that's how my cash envelope works hand in hand with my monthly expense tracker. So as you guys can see, I don't have, usually I'll go ahead and go one by one, like what did I spend for food, what did I spend for gas, what did I spend for shopping. But as you guys saw, I didn't spend anything for food or gas, and I didn't have any unbudgeted expenses, which I do mark with the red stickers. So I'm going to put 0 here, 0 here, and for shopping, I don't have to go back. I can just go ahead and look at my envelope. That was $16. Okay, and then unbudgeted, I didn't have anything. So that's how that looks like. And now I'm going to go ahead and I think it's just going to be easier to look at my cash envelope. So for shopping, I do have 64 plus the 80, because we're taking into account beauty and allowance, and we're putting those together. So I did have 64 left over from my beauty plus the 80 from my allowance. That means I have 144 left over for shopping. So I'm going to put 144. I don't budget my unbudgeted section, so I'm going to make a dash there. And then for gas, I have still $100, so we'll put that in there. And for food, which I did combine my eating out and groceries cash envelopes, I have 90 and 60, so that is 150 left over. Okay, and just like that, so those are what I have remaining, which I think is pretty good. Obviously, it's just the first 3 days, and I really did need that hair dye, because if you guys don't know, I do dye my hair red. So I did stock up on hair dyes, and I probably won't be needing to purchase more hair dyes this month. I'm really happy about the cash envelopes. Although it's only been a couple of days, it's really made me more accountable about my expenses, because now I am paying everything with cash, obviously with the exception of my credit cards. So as of now, the cash envelope system has been working pretty well for me. Like I said, this was my first time trying it out, and it's only my first week, so I will go ahead and update you guys as the weeks go by in every weekly check-in video that I do. But last but not least, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys sort of my expenses for my sinking funds and my variable income, because I do like to show you guys that. So this is how my sinking funds page looks like, and as you guys can see, I haven't made any transactions with my sinking funds money, but I will be making one, I already know, for medical, because I do have an appointment next week, as well as for my car insurance, because I do owe that this month. I want to go ahead and show you guys my variable income tracker. I think I am going to go ahead and add one more or two more variable incomes, just because I did start tutoring my uncle in Peru. I am teaching him English, so I am going to go ahead and get a bit of income from that. But I think that income, I am going to be using it for something separate that I'm not going to mention yet, but I do want to go ahead and talk to you guys about. So probably not going to put that there, but I do have another one that I am going to put here, so just be on the lookout in the next couple of weeks. And then last but not least, I do have a couple of expenses here for my variable income. I did pay $7.99 for PicMonkey, which is where I do all of my graphics, whether it be for my thumbnails or anything like that. Then I did buy Once More with Love. Oh my god, guys, Once More with Love came out with their pre-sale Munchkin washi set, and I was just gone. You guys know I absolutely love Once More with Love, so I thought that I definitely needed the washi kit. I didn't get the whole washi range that she had. I just thought it was way too much, honestly, and I probably wasn't going to use all that washi, so I just went ahead and got all the Munchkin ones. I know it's still a lot, but I am taking it as a business expense because I will end up showing it here on my channel, whether it be for my budget videos, who knows, or my plan with me's. So be on the lookout for that. That's a pre-sale though, so I don't think I will be seeing that for like 2 or 3 months, I believe. So I bought that, and then last but not least, I bought some stickers from Planning Roses, and that was $12.54, and those were, I believe, cute little foil laptop. And I also got some cutting stickers because I've been doing nothing but cutting, whether it be for you guys' orders or just to have some stock for my shop. I've really been busy with that, so I did want to go ahead and start putting that in my plan with me's. I don't know if you guys have checked out my plan with me for this week. I believe I got the video up on Monday, but go ahead and check it out if you haven't. I have lots of fun just planning, and I see that you guys are enjoying the plan with me as well as my other videos, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. As always, I'll go ahead and leave everything that I use linked down below, so go ahead and link down my shop as well as the Erin Condren items that I usually use in my budget videos, so go ahead and check those links out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tap on that notification bell so you guys can get notifications whenever I upload my next video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.